Hello, everyone. It's me, your friend Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, the Creator's Witness. Couple of announcements. Black Liti. The Creator told me this morning that I need to let everyone know that if you have not changed your diet as of yet, then you're going to die. Black Liti. If you are still eating a lot of meat, like red meat, pork, and chicken, you're gonna die. Blood clot, yeah. If the Creator has asked you to stop blood clot drinking, then you need to stop because you're going to die. Your kidney's going to give fucking out. Blood clot, yeah. The Creator's not playing anymore, and he wants things to come to a stop. If you're a smoker and you're smoking cigarettes, it has to stop. If you're smoking ganja, blood clot, yeah, you need not to mix tobacco products in it. Okay? Some of you need to give the smoke a break. The Creator says if you are, whatever toxicity you're consuming, he's going to allow it to kill you. Okay? Black Lethe. I have to just say it plain and straight. If you keep on eating out and not cooking for yourself, he's going to allow you to get a stomach virus. Yep, Black Lethe. You see how hard the pendulum is swinging? If you continue eating out and yamming from other people, he's going to allow you to have a stomach virus. Your life experience, the I and I that you created with the Creator, includes him preparing your meals for you, which means he goes into your hand and cooks for you. He doesn't want other people cooking for you. A lot of you who eat out a lot, the Creator's going to allow you, okay, to experience some type of stomach bubble blood clot guts to where you no longer trust eating out anymore because he's putting that to a stop. If you are lazy and you are not doing some type of physical activity, the Creator's going to make you blood clot sick or incapable of doing it so that you'll be motivated to do it. Everybody is being forced to change toxic behavior. Everyone. If you're getting downloads that you need to add bacon to a recipe, you have been disconnected, detached, disenfranchised. Remember what I said yesterday? You don't have the Creator's attachment to you anymore. You have been detached. Because people be like, that person has an entity attached to them. No, they don't. When people behave like that, they've been detached. Remember, I told you. So if you are still doing something that is not for blood clot to you, okay? Drugs, heroin, whatever, all of that, you're going to overdose. Okay, blood clot, yeah. You're going to overdose if you're taking drugs. The Creator's also going to start making these pharmaceutical drugs. He's going to enhance the side effects because he wants us to be holistic. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling anybody to stop doing anything. What I'm going to tell you all to do is your research. Okay? I'm not going to tell anybody to do not stop taking your prescriptions that the doctor prescribed. Do not stop. Okay? But look into alternatives, see what results you get, and see what you can wean yourself off of from what you cannot. The Creator is going to force all of us into lifestyle changes. If you have not received the download, then you have been detached. What needs to be known? Cooperate with Creator. No more milk and dairy products. Cooperate with Creator. Your medical health depends on it. The Creator says, right, you're not going to be successful unless you cooperate. What needs to be known? Not a great success. Oh, okay. If you don't cooperate, you're going to fail. You know how I'd be like, you're going to have great success. If you don't cooperate, you're going to fail. Okay? Now, tell me one time I told y'all to do something on here that was wrong. Okay? I'm never going to steer you wrong. I'm not going to. The Creator says, failure to cooperate leads to death. Period. All right, soul family. Because these readings ain't about your twin flame, blood cleasy. We don't give a damn about love. Because we understand that what the Creator has for us, He'll bring it to us in due time. So no, son. My readings ain't about love. My readings ain't about releasing childhood blood clot trauma, because you are Creator witness. You understand why the Creator did what He did. You already know. Okay? At this point, if we haven't released the childhood blood clot trauma, what the hell are we doing? Blood clot, yeah? Because the name of the game is to grow, right? Because anything that's not growing is dead. Correct? So if it's not growing, it's dead. If it's not growing, it's dead. We have grown. Okay? We are not dead. We are alive. We have grown. We have evolved. We made it past those dark stages. And here we are. All healed up and better and brighter, more intelligent, wise, and prophetic because of it. Okay? What needs to be known? Please take a moment to like this video. Like this video, please. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for me, please. Thank you so much. Please hit that subscribe button. It costs nothing to subscribe. Blood cleathy, so hit the subscribe button. What needs to be known? The Creator says, an Aries, yes, an Aries who's in the medical field and ding is near. Oh, and Aries is about to have medical problems and an ending is near. Are you talking about the entire zodiac sign? You're just letting me know? Okay. Letting we know. Okay? The Creator is done with the board. Alrighty. Where would you like to read from? The cards? Sorry about that, everyone. The bag wasn't zipped up, and I didn't want to lift it up. And all the cards drop out of it. All right, so the Creator has chosen my oracle bag. Let's open it up. And where are we reading from? From down here somewhere? It says, warning, it's getting real. Someone named Samantha, who's a Leo, is dying. Blood clot, yeah. She knows about who drove around your house. She could also be a real estate agent, a paralegal, works for the police. This could be a fire sign aunt on your mother's side. They could be fat and short. Two-faced comic. The type that would murder their own father for money. Alrighty. This section. Yeah, this could be an aunt energy. Yeah, she's gonna be dead. Blood clot, yeah. She's dying. Yeah, she's definitely a hater who made somebody feel less than, or she felt like you did that. Oy. All right, so here we go. The Creator, please bless up this section. 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 My great Creator, bless up this section. Okay. Where would you like me to place you, Creator? All right, let's see what needs to be known. We're going to make this quick. All right, so something is wrong. This person that's been doing spell work to you regularly is concerned that something is wrong. They say that you're manipulative, okay? What needs to be known? Somebody whose initials may be D, E, or F is being punished by way of the Creator's hands directly. Blood clots, yeah. They're going to be sick with the babaluaye, with the communicable disease or wasting illness. Okay, this person has some type of disease or a wasting illness that is affecting their blood. Okay, this person here tried to have you taken out. This is a witchcraft relative, so this is a manipulative relative, a relative that has no conscience, does not care about you. They are being punished by way of the Creator's hands directly. I am speaking clearly because you never know. They are being punished by the Creator's hands directly. What needs to be known? That a death is going to bring about a freedom for you and your children. You could have 3 children here. What needs to be known? This person may die on the passenger side of a vehicle here. Blood clot, yeah? This individual was obsessed with you. They are fat, okay? Because fat came up with Samantha, and fat comes up with the DJ. The fat. Blood clot, yeah? What needs to be known? What needs to be known? So we have a spellcaster here. Okay, yeah, that tried to have you killed. Okay? This relative family member tried to have you blood clot killed. They also feel like you're a homeless or a worthless person who is trying to gain off other people. So in this person's narrative, you are the evil one, even though the creator doesn't see it that way. That's why he's taking this person out. Rest in blood clot peace. Okay, so something is wrong. This relative feels like something is wrong. What confessions does this relative have? That they sent the police after you. This relative who's going to die sent the police after you. They also work in law enforcement, like I said in the beginning. You can scroll back, or they could be a paralegal or a real estate agent. But they thought for sure that you were going to get arrested, and they sent the law after you. This person is sick. It's about to get real for this person here, because the things that they did to you are going to reflect back upon them. Okay, they're going to experience it in the same way they did to you. Now, what this person did, remember, there's no weapon against you ever blood clot prospered. Okay, no weapon against you ever prospered. The spell or the hex is blood clot broken. So whatever this spellcaster tried to do, it's over. They wanted you dead because your death was going to bring about a freedom, or just you being out of the way was going to bring about a freedom. But this person's death is going to bring about a freedom to you. You know, Creator, I don't really care if Samantha did. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be blood clot now? There's also another relative you have here who is an Aries, who is a witch and a spellcaster. Their birthday is in the spring months, could be March or April. Okay, what needs to be known? This relative could be doing some type of hair. They're a beautician, or they're a barber. They're a fire sign Aries. This person drank the blood clot cuckoo cola, and they have to die so that the rest of your family can understand where they were wrong. Okay, or that they supported the wrong person. So the rest of your family is about to be taught a lesson when this Aries who does hair dies. I'm only the messenger. I did not pass the sentence, and this is in case this Aries is connected to a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This reading is actually resonating for me. My enemy auntie is an Aries, and her daughter is a Scorpio. Okay, so the Aries is dead. Okay, let's be clear. The Aries is blood clot dead, and this water sign is going to have some type of peanut gallery awakening, meaning that they believe the Aries, and now they're going to, the Aries is going to die. The water sign is going to get blood clot sick. Blood clot, yeah. You see, we have bad issues with health. So they both have health issues. The Aries has some type of blood pressure issue. The water sign has cancer. Blood clot, yeah, the cancer is coming blood clot back. They're going to bumble clot die. For me, these are my grandmother Patricia's family members. Blood clot, yeah. You see that card says Patricia Beckford, rest in peace, Granny. Blood clot, yeah. I feel not sorry for a relative that is going to be experiencing death. They are under judgment. I hope their death happens expeditiously. Yeah, you see, they're under judgment. They're having a divine ending. All of the spell work that they did to you is going back in the reverse. Okay, blood clot, yeah. What does it say there? A storm is coming. This person is going to blood clot die. The just judge has spoken. Osa, the sentence has been passed. Oya, Enaje. Okay, whatever they did, they're getting the blowback now. So this aunt, who's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this water sign relative, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they are going to have some calamity blowback from the voodoo that they did with this Oya energy. It's going in the reverse. So you have a relative here who's a water sign, another one here who is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and another one who is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are under judgment, Oya energy, going to what? Blood clot have a calamity because the spell work is going in the reverse. I repeat myself because you need to understand, okay? What needs to be known? That they feel like complete blood clot idiots because every time they do said spell work, the blowback comes back instantaneously. For some of them, it's going to be on their children. Blood clot, yeah. They did voodoo so your children would turn against you. They all know the truth. They know what time it is. They know that the voodoo that they performed is blowing back on their dusty, crusty, whatless asses. They have no purpose. They're going to die. They think you know a secret about them. The only secret you know about them is that they're gonna blood clot die. Because they did blood clot voodoo, going through your page, looking at your networks, doing voodoo to your collective. Blood clot dead. Blood clot, yeah. They feel like a complete idiot 1 hour after they do the voodoo. They get the blood clot blowback. So they're guilty of going on the internet and using your picture to do blood clot voodoo. For some of them, they're not getting any clients and their business has slowed down tremendously because the creator has detached from them. So they're no longer attracting energy. Remember, 1 hour after they perform the voodoo, it reverses back to the sender. I just said that, and then the card popped out. They feel like a complete idiot. They know something is wrong. What is wrong? You are go dead, you are go dead, you are go dead. You are go dead, you are go dead, you are go dead. You did the voodoo, you are go dead. You did the voodoo, you are go dead. You did the voodoo, you are go bumper clot dead. Blood clot, yeah. So feel like a complete blood clot idiot. Okay, doing the voodoo that your grandmother taught you to do was a mistake. Your grandmother suffered due to voodoo blowback, and now you will too. Because a hard head never blood clot learns the creator is being gifted with time to, the creator is gifting them with time to close out their affairs. The blood clot spellcaster. That's what needs to be known. That 1 hour after they do the voodoo reverses and the creator is giving the spellcaster time to close out their blood clot affairs. What needs to be known? That they're going to be killed or jailed before their dream fruitions. They're going to blood clot die. The spellcaster. This person may practice Yoruba and may be a child of Oya. What needs to be known is that a storm is coming and your own Orisha that you believe in is coming to blood clot kill you. This person is under judgment when Oya is sent into the scene. According to African spirituality, it's done. That's what needs to be known. When she's sent in, it's done. There's nothing else to say. So whoever's been doing the voodoo is gonna die. You're being gifted with time to close out your affairs. You're going to be killed or jailed before a dream comes into fruition. Okay, you're being gifted with time to close out your affairs. Your blood clot voodoo practitioner who has an STD and a rotten stink vagina. Blood clot, yeah? Because you're dying from the inside out. Because the creator has detached from you. That's why you're using certain foods and eating them to your death because you're gonna die. Yeah, you and your man. Blood clot, yeah, because you're condemned. You're a condemned person. Blood clot damned is you. You're condemned because you did voodoo on somebody the creator loves more than he loves you. Blood clot, yeah? You are collateral damage. You're leaving. You mean nothing to the creator. You have no purpose. Blood clot, yeah? And no value. What needs to be known? This is a water sign female. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What needs to be known? That your children will be worthless blood clot failures. What needs to be known? That you held at the moon at night like a dog doing blood clot spell work. You're gonna die, fatty. Blood clot, yeah, you obese, ugly blood clot. You should have known the creator did not love you because he made you blood clot, obese, fat, and disgusting. Mildew blood clot fairy. Your house smell like piss. Your blood clot enemy is deteriorating from the inside out because the creator has detached from blood clot them. What needs to be known? That they did a sacrifice using your name. What needs to be known? That their cycle or this game is over for them blood clot, voodoo, bumble clot, spellcaster, I got dead. And one of your children, I got dead too. They did voodoo to one of your children's soul family. These blood clot spellcasters need to know the karma for what it is that they did, so they're at the crossroads. You know what happens when you see Oya, Eshu ain't too far behind. Or Eshu, when you see Eshu, Oya ain't too far behind. They are a pair. Because Eshu leads the dead to the cemetery. Blood clot, ya, them are go dead. Blood clotty, them are go dead. For some of you, their child is a child of Eshu, and them are go dead. Blood clot, yeah. Leave people pick me alone. Their child may want to be a rapper or a singer or a lyricist. Blood clot, dad. Their dream is dead. Blood clot, yeah. Make sure my children's dream isn't dead. Creator, are my children's dreams solidified and going to come to pass? Yes. Because if the answer was no, Creator, my soul family, are their children's dreams going to come to pass? Yes. Are their children are living a purposeful life? Yes. Are my children living a purposeful life? Yes. Are my enemies' children living a purposeful life? No. If they've performed voodoo, are their children going to live a purposeful life? No, because they did voodoo to the collective's children. Do not fuck with our kids. Keep our children's name the fuck out of your mouth. Your child could never be our child. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Your enemy needs to return what they stole ASAP. They ain't nothing but a thief who watches your content, soul family, and then runs off with your words, bumble clot dead. They've been doing spell work to you regularly, and the Creator is through with them. They're ugly. Blood clot, yeah. They did voodoo so that you would feel blood clot ugly. Blood clot, yeah. The Creator protects his children. What needs to be known is that the spellcaster's going to die. The spellcaster lied on you. The spellcaster blood clot lied on you. Bomba. Make them blood clots stay there. For some of you, they told a whole bunch of lies on you. The spellcaster's going to die. The spellcaster's going to die. They're going to die. They're going to die. Spellcaster, you're going to die, as my soul family is Ire Otanawa. Okay? We are blessed by the Supreme Creator. You are not. You performed voodoo and tried to alter the destiny of another person as if the Creator would ever co-sign your request. Who are you? No one. Who are you? Purposeless. What are you? Detached from the Creator and condemned for doing blood clot voodoo. Blood clot, yeah? You're going to die. Okay? We are Ire Otanawa. We are getting blessings because the Creator loves us. We have favor. You are getting a sagbo, blood clotty, because you do not have favor. Do you see the blood clot vein? Creator! Your spellcaster's going to die. Your spellcaster uses their burner page to blood clot watch you. Your spellcaster has their own business, or they're a boss of some sort, but they're having money problems because they're a failure. They're gonna die. because they're a spellcaster. And they were walking around here feeling as if they were bigger than blood clot God. They're addicted to doing voodoo. They're a Sagbo Ona soul family. Release your bad habits. Whatever your bad habits are, get rid of them, because right now, bad habits are killing people. Bad habits are killing people. Release your bad habit. Your enemy walked around with their fat, stinking, funky mouth and fucking lied on you and tried to convince other people that you were not who you said you are, and fuck them. That's why your enemy's getting fat. Blood clot, yeah? You're crabbing a barrel, fucking family members are blood clot done. They're gonna stop dropping like dead blood clot flies. The people who stalked what your relative may even be a reader. You're a reader. I'm a reader. All I need is one blood clot, Mike. I don't need a conglomerate or a blood clot social circle or group of people to blood clot endorse me. I have Creator endorsing bumper clot me until the day that I blood clot die. That's what I have for the gangstalkers who gangstalked and watched and followed you. Blood clot dead! They're gonna drive off of a fucking cliff, figuratively. Today is the day that the blood clot gavel is being bumper clot banged down. Your enemies are done. Those who did blood clot binding bumper clot voodoo to you, bumper clot done. They're being left in the blood clot dust. The gangstalkers are not being paid for services rendered. There's no more money to pay your gangstalkers. So they're not stalking you anymore. There's no more money. Okay? The boss who was paying them to follow you in this fraternity has stopped paying them. They're expecting payment for services rendered. Okay? Where is that card? It was here. They're expecting payment for services rendered, and they have not been paid. The individuals who stalked, watched, and followed you, the boss has not paid them. Blood clot, yeah? So since the funding is gone, they're no longer blood clot following you. They have been dispersed, dismantled, and scattered. The Creator says that you are mean now. Whoever this relative is that's going to die, they're either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they practice Yoruba and they're a child of Shango and Oya. They're gonna die. They're gonna blood clot die. I'm only the messenger. I did not pass the sentence. This could be a cousin or an auntie. Okay, the Creator says that this person is a thief. They need to rectify what they were doing ASAP because they're gonna blood clot be gone. Their bad habits are going to kill them. No one's being manipulative, bitch. No, you're gonna die. Okay? Yeah. The collective is not manipulative. You're gonna die, and soon. You're out of here. You're gonna blood clot die. The Creator fights our battles personally, and you're gonna blood clot die. The Creator prepares a table before us in the presence of your blood clot, and you are gonna bumble clot dead. The Creator prepare a table before us in the presence of your blood clot, and you are gonna bumble clot dead. Blood clot enemy. That's what needs to be known, that you need to possibly be careful while you're blood clot driving, because you are gonna blood clot dead, because you're a sour blood clot puss who's gonna blood clot fail. I'm blood clot dead. You did not predict your own death was blood clot coming. You're gonna die soon. You're gonna die soon. The only way to disperse, dismantle, and scatter your enemies is to kill off the blood clot head until them blood clot dead. They're a Sagbo Arayed. They are being dismantled. That's what needs to be known. Somebody gotta die so everybody else can understand to go sit down, motherfucker. Somebody gotta die because they thought they knew what they was doing. Now they did. They killed us. They're gonna kill someone. Them blood clot self. Somebody gonna blood clot die, and them are gonna kill them blood clot self because the voodoo is reversing back on them blood clot. Could be a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air sign female, Aquarius, Libra, Clot, Gemini. The Creator fights our battles personally, is what needs to be now. Okay, you guys should have just given up and walked away, but you were blood clot diligent, so the Creator are go diligent with your death. Blood clot, yeah. Remember my blood clot, tell ya. So these crab in a barrel bumper clot family members who do blood clot witchcraft, jealous blood clot, envious, dirty blood clot relatives, vexed because the Creator picked blood clot you. There's nothing you can do about the fact that the Creator bumper clot love you and ere atanawa your out. Make sure that you feel blood clot favored. Okay, it's not your fault that the Creator bumper clot love you. The Creator created you for him to love. Just like when the Creator wanted to create people who would choose him, he created you. The Creator created you so that you could love him and that he could love you. You were created for the Creator to love. You were created for the Creator to give you favor. He wanted to have a favorite, so he created one. Blood clot you, soul family. So your Bumble Clot family members have been found guilty. Sentenced to die. Bumbleclot, and that's that. They've been prosecuted to the fullest extent of the Creator's law. They're not going to be vindicated. Them are got blood clot dead, and that's that. Your bumbleclot, crab in a barrel, blood clot family members are guilty, and someone is going to die so that they can be dispersed, dismantled, and scattered. A sagbo araye, destruction of the network. Blood clot, yeah? Destruction of the network. The Creator says that they cut off their stinking fucking nose to spite their blood clot face. They have been sentenced. Bumbleclot, this is Oya. You are living karma. They were to watch how they blood clot fucking approached you, including how they fucking approached writing your fucking name. Fuck the whole of them blood clots, yeah. It's karma, blood clot, judgment, bumper clot, punishment, reaping blood clot season. They're being dismantled. For some of them, paralyzed. Sit down, bitch. Blood clot, yeah. The Creator of a blood clot kill them off. And I love my Creator. Thank you, Creator. Great Creator. Supreme Creator. Dismantle them blood clot Creator. And out them bomber clot Creator. Because when I care about them blood clot Creator, he threw out the Asagbo Araye card again. He also threw out that there was an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini female involved, a water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, blood clot, Scorpio. A death is going to bring about a blood clot freedom, because I guarantee you that when this relative blood clot dead, it's going to frighten everybody else into doing the right blood clot thing and rectifying what the fuck they blood clot stole. So in about 5 more minutes, bitches is about to be tied up and beat. So saith my Creator. Bitches is about to be tied up and beat. And that's all I have for you all. Love you all. Have a great bumbleclot day. Creator, is this complete? Yes. Do you approve of this message? Yes. The Creator approves. Bye.